Well, tonight, some captivating and incredible images to share with you. Hundreds of homes are gone after a volcano erupted in La Palma, one of the Spanish Canary Islands. And we have video showing the lava literally filling a swimming pool and then swallowing up everything else in its path. And you can see here just some large pieces of lava drop in and then poof, smoke jumps into the air. The good news, we have some reports. Nobody has been injured at this point. Here's what we do know about the volcano, though. It started erupting Sunday, the first major eruption there in 50 years. Experts say that if and when the lava reaches the sea, it could trigger even more explosions. Kenneth Hahn is a volcanologist, the scientist in charge at the Hawaii Volcano Observatory, with us tonight. Kenneth, glad you could talk to us. Thank you.
Glad to be here.
So tell us about what triggered this eruption.
Well, the same thing that triggers eruptions in Hawaii, actually. The islands of the Canary Islands sit over a hot spot, which is a place where there's melting in the earth. And when enough magma accumulates at depth, it rises up towards the surface. And for La Palma, that's about once or twice every century they get eruptions. So
wow.
This last century, the previous century, they had eruptions in 1949 and 1971. And so they're pretty spaced apart, but they occasionally happen.
So for us, we're watching this lava flow. For you, you study it. So what stands out to you about what we're learning and what we're seeing right now as the lava erupts from this volcano?
Well, this is a major eruption. This is a really large eruption of lava coming out. And, you know, right now it's unfortunate because the vents are situated kind of above one of the most populated parts of the island. So the lava is kind of cutting a swath through the populated area there. This kind of lava is called lava, and it has a lot of force behind it. As you've seen, you know, it's not just filling swimming pools, but it's actually crushing masonry buildings and things.
Wow. How long do you think it'll keep flowing? Do we have any idea?
Well, you know, this is this is up to the volcanologists in Gran Canaria, but they're estimating somewhere on the order of around 2 to 3 months, possibly, just by looking at historical lengths of flows. They tend to go for quite a while. They did an excellent job of getting the warning out. They detected earthquakes a week before the eruption, and so they were able to get everybody out of the way of the volcano, which is why we have no fatalities.
That is the good news. You were in Hawaii. There was a report in the LA Times recently, caught my attention, indicated the ground at the summit of Mount Kilauea was starting to rumble and swell. What's happening there right now, and any other activity we should know about on the islands?
Well, things are actually quiet at both of our volcanoes right now, so we're really lucky. But we've had periodic activity. We had a fairly major eruption this winter on Kilauea, and then we had what we call an intrusive event where lava rose up close to the surface, but just kind of compress some space into the ground to make room for it instead of coming all the way up to form an eruption.
I know you study it, but quiet is good. Kenneth Hahn, thank you for your time. Mahalo.
Sure. Mahalo to you too. Thank you.